Go, 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 go. Oh. Oh, that is A-N. Oh, yes. A-C. Wild. Psyduck. Okay, sorry. For those who are new, welcome, welcome. And this is Pokey Catch. Yeah, something new on the stream, but first, there is a little bit of a reverb. Point. I guess that one is better. Hello, hello, hello. Yes. Uh, welcome. It's finally finished Friday. I hope you all had a great week, and I hope the weekend will even be better. Yeah, finally finished Friday. I have stolen a little thing. Well, stolen is a little big word in this case. As you saw, there was a John the Templar. Hello, yes, Pokecat. Good, welcome. Oh my God, yeah, you have on my screen. You have the same color as my name. So I sorry I didn't. I was running a little bit late for my doing. Pokemon gonna cut me. Oh my God, this is my fourth Pokemon that I am catching today. I'm on a Poke roll. And Gambit 4444. 444. Hello and good day and evening. Welcome. Yes. Streaming, painting after a quite busy week for me. But as I said, weekend. If you have anything to share about your plans of this weekend, do so. If you have painting or otherwise interesting links to share, and you know what kind of links I mean, not the ones that get me banned, please. But yeah, I am going to paint furthermore on Nagash. I have done a little bit of work on its base. There he is, a little bit of OSL as it is called. I will do also a little bit on the robe, the ghastly ghost robes. And this is how it looked at first. I repaired it a little bit. And this is how it is going to look after I have highlighted all those little holes in it. So that's nice. That's part of what I'm going to do today. Maybe even the whole stream. I don't know how fast it's going to go. Then we have Nagash, at least the body itself. I changed it a little bit since the last. Did I do the back? Yeah, I did the back too. I did edge highlight it mainly with thank you very much. Yeah, it's I did like the whole greenish, grayish, white thing that shades were not really that visible. But then I thought I need to do something more about those really great hands of his, those gauntlets he is wearing. And then I thought, hey, I have two great technical paints from Games Workshop. And I did those nice greeny, I don't know, yeah, that's maybe, no, that makes it even worse. But they are quite, oh, now you can see them. They are nice green glowing. And then I decided to go with the whole armor, more of a nice green glow. So that is that part. Meanwhile, I have been quite busy. I have started painting my first squad, or as I have to call them nowadays, League of Votan. guy thingy. This one is from a Necromunda set. And all the black is not primer. It's going to stay black, only I'm going to have to highlight it, of course. I saw it on the internet, an orange and black costume, and I liked it really, really good. And just let's see if we can get the glasses a little bit in focus. No, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There it is. A little bit of a trying to do some kind of oh god. For those who are new, yes, I have a very chaotic brain. Jumps from everything. English is not my main language. It will pop in a moment. I need coffee. And one little thing I have been working on is a commission from a D&D fellow of my fellow D&D player. I've been working on it almost all year, and it is a horrible mini to paint, especially because it's already put together. The problem is that it's a 3D print, and when I printed it and I tried to put everything, there is no real the tentacles are not numbered, and they were not completely printed perfectly, so I had to putty here and there, and well, if I have to put them on and putty them after painting, that does not work. And now I am all those, as you can see, this one is completely pink, and they all have to go look a little bit more like that. He wanted it a little bit more like a cartoonish character. So that is what I have, well, that is one of the things that I have done, painting. And to be honest, this is more painting than I have done the last 3 months. So yay for me. And one of those really great things, before the stream, my head is full of ideas, full of talking to myself mainly. And I push the button for the stream, and hey, I have nothing, a lot of open spaces. Oh, looks so cool. Show it was a plush toy at first. I hope you guys are well. Yeah, that was done. Thank you very much. Yeah, well, that is a little bit of the problem. Those are not really my colors for a beholder. So that was also a little bit how to make it the model still a little bit of interesting for the painting, but also of course interesting for the one who is ordering it. But hey, I mean, what is painting without a little bit of a brain pop of a challenge? Good. And as I said, we are going to work on the robe. I'm going to make all the, as I have already said, I wanted to make all the ghost purplish, because that's a little bit of a more warlocky I want to say necromunda because no necromancy color. So I did that. Thank you very much for the bits, for the bit box. Very much. But then I did see a lot of pictures of this great money mini, and they had all the highlights were very, very bright, and with a lot, they were completely different color than the original, the base color. So I decided to, I had orange, I had a red, didn't like it, so I had to repaint it. And then I saw one mini indeed with more, it was more purplish, but I thought, that looks really eerie, really great. Tried it and I do like it. So this is what I am going to do for the robe. And it's as you could see, it's a Caribbean blue. And I had to look it up again, as my brain always works, because one of the colors that I do like for something like this is Spectral Glow from MSP. It is a little bit lighter, so this is more towards a turquoise, and the color that I am using is a little bit more towards a teal, which is a little bit more darker, bluish. Although normally I use them. Will take some time, but will definitely be worth it. Yeah, that's exactly the whole thing about it. I think I don't know how it will go in December, as that is normally quite a busy month. On one side, I do not have to. The first few weeks, I am not going to make so much hours, as I'm still recovering from my let's say leg injury. Had a little problem with it quite some time ago, and I'm still on the therapeutic base working. Next week I start with 4 hours a day. The past 2 weeks I had, let's get a little bit, I only had 2 hours a day to work, just to get back into the whole work and work rhythm, which is, by the way, really great if you have been home for 8 weeks. And well, normally I would say 8 weeks are great, a lot of painting, but if you are constantly in pain, or not constantly, but have a lot of pain, you don't paint a lot. So that was a little bit of a downside, but it's getting a lot better now. But in December, most of, at least this November, I will be not having complete 8 hours a day work days, which means I do have a little bit of time, extra time to paint Nagash, also off stream, of course. Although I am trying to get, just like the Beholder, I have one other. Yeah, I have finished the Beholder, and then I have one more, well, a very big mini to paint. A little statue of Tintin that somebody asked me to. It was broken, and can you repair it? You are good with paints, and yeah, well, it's a little bit different than painting a mini, because it's a statue this big, almost yeah, about 3/4 of my whole head. It's a little bit different, and also I cannot choose the colors. Of course, have to find a way to copy the exact colors of the statue. But hey, that's another challenge. I do want to finish that one also as soon as possible. Also, it's for a colleague of mine, and it would, of course, it's his wife's, but it would, of course, be very nice if I could get it fixed for before Christmas. Also, if I finish that one and the Beholder before Christmas, then I can start. And oh, there's a new Ah, painting, streaming, and poker catch. Yeah. That's a new thing for indeed on my stream. Play a little game of Pokemon. I saw it on Goblin Squire stream, and I thought, yeah, let's see if I can install it. And yay, it is working. But yeah, so those two commissions I have to do. I want to finish this year, and then I can start. Hope also to finish this little guy this year, so that I can start in January with a new model to paint, or maybe a really maybe complete new model, or already halfly painted model. But we will. I don't know which model it will be, as I have made a list of 10 of my models. Okay, I will quit poker catching for a little while, because I'm getting too good. Oh, this is my fifth, sixth Pokemon in one day. Oh wait, I did buy some special balls. Probably that's probably why. Uh, I've been playing this game on Goblin Squire stream, and really, no, hey, it's lights. Oh, you pay, you just type in poker catch, and hey, maybe you catch something. And then I had a long time that hey, you don't have the ball for that. You don't have the ball for that. Oh, today he was streaming again, and I suddenly saw in his one of his screen panels, hey, that looks like the poker catch thingy that we are playing. It was below the screen, and I took a little bit of time to study it, and that's also how I found out how I could install it on my channel. But also that I needed to buy Pokeballs. Luckily, I did still have some money. I did buy also some balls, I believe they were, or something like that. And I guess that he is using them first. Oh, and now I also had a. So I will stop pokey catching for a moment, because I cannot paint and poker catch. I also did forget I had a little problem with my stream deck last time, or with something that I programmed into it. I changed scenes. It started my YouTube music channel anew, only it didn't close the one that was already opened, so we got several kinds of music playing together. I wanted to make a special music button, I forgot. Pro streamer, you know. So time for two very important things. Cleaning and sharpening my brush. Hold that one, Rocky. So I will play some music. Shuffler. There we go. And the second important thing, copy. Oh, yeah, how it is always a little bit more pleasant with music. This one is decide where to stop with. Yeah, about there. Edge highlighting. Those very big holes. Edge highlighting is one of those things that I mean, I have been painting Games Workshop for over 20 years. But edge highlighting is something that never practiced, because something completely new, I would not say, but never really been. Oh, hydrate, thank you very much. How is how are the Formula 1 races? Well, are you just quickly sneaking in?
Hydrate? But all I have is coffee.
Oh, that sound has a very big delay. But hydrate, thank you very much. Oh yeah. Yeah, and ooh, I have a little bit of a muscle ache. I've been working out yesterday, so that's I can feel that I have muscles now. First part of the 3 sessions are done. No big surprises, but it was interesting due to drying track conditions. Okay. And Goblin Squire, Hamish, hello, good evening. Welcome. We are just talking a little bit about Formula 1. Not that I know anything about it. If you want to know more about it, ask Viking Pie. I mean, I only know that those are very fast cars and they only drive in circles. Well, somewhat circle-y stuff. And probably if you call out some names, famous names, then to be honest, most cars do, yeah, because they are always traveling somewhere and probably also back. Yeah. I was, oh, by the way, and there is David. Hello, welcome. As you probably will notice during the stream, I have also installed the Poke Catch Pokemon game on my channel. So, for those who do not know, we can catch Pokemons. If you scroll down, then there will be a panel. I do not even know how it is called. But there you can see what... Yay! I just repaired it a few weeks ago. Good! Was already afraid for it. So, I have to make an emergency repair. Yeah, indeed. My stream is so boring, even I fall, my brain falls asleep, so... I thought I had reinforced it good enough, but... Or well enough, I should say, I believe I should say. But this means... Yeah, there we go. We'll have to repaint it again. Yay! Oh, painting is always so relaxing. And the highlights are fantastic. Yeah, thank you very much. I only have a few to do, as you can see. And yeah, thanks to Google. I've learned from Muse's Touch that Google is a big friend for painters. For getting ideas. Oh, sometimes my brain tells me those good ideas from other streamers, and I remember them, and thus I look for them. As I did try out some orange and some really bright red, but was not really the thing I was looking for. And I saw with a lot of painted Nagashes that they always used a very bright and very different color. So I have this more teal color. Indeed, it gives a nice spooky touch. Only I have to, I think, yeah, I know what I will be doing. Let's get some paper. It's a really great model, but it's very, very thin plastic. I think it, what? I will leave this for the moment till it is dry. Because I have also done a little bit for the viewers who just sign in. And a little hydrate. Because I'm, oh, the new junior ones are so delicate. My giant ham hands end up breaking so many, yeah. Well, then I have a little thingy for you maybe. Try the new squats model. Sorry, the Leagues of Photon. Those are short and quite sturdy. They do not really have very small pieces. Yeah, well small, but not. Oh, top quality merch. Yeah, I wanted to do yesterday evening. I had something. I want to do something else. I have 2 commissions I'm working on. I'm working on this one. Of course, I'm always working on too much. So I'm not generally a big 40k guy, but those are pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, all the ones are of course much better. Of course, this is a really great. He's only missing, I believe, a gun. Hey, there we have it. That's the Pokemon. If you type in, well, you know what? Exclamation mark Pokecatch. I will. So this, but then with an exclamation like that, like Goblin Squire, you can catch a Pokemon. I am not playing for the little while because I have bought myself some Pokeballs, and those probably are really great because I already caught 4 of the Pokemon on your stream and 2 on my own stream. So I will be just painting and talking a lot. So this is an older one. These are the new ones. Yeah, you can see quite some difference, also in size. But I am I have in total 5 of. No, I have 5 plastic ones. I have 2 metal ones. This is one of them, just because this one looks really cool. And I have the trike. But they are all painted like this, and I am thinking about, especially the plastic ones, those metal ones are really, I did do a little bit of better job. But about the plastic ones, oh, come on. Now the seal did it escape. Good. For those who haven't seen it yet, I have changed a little bit. Yeah. Oh well, I think this is where I shout rigged. Yeah, no, no. Just a little bit, I have made some changes since the last stream, as I was going for a quite bright whitish edge highlight. I decided I wanted the fingers of his gauntlet glow a little bit more, and I have this really great technical paint called Tesseract Glow. This one, it's almost as if it is glowing on itself. And I decided to use that on the tips of his glove, and I liked it so much that I also decided to use it for the rest of his armor. So I will. It paints like it's radioactive. Yeah, exactly.
Hydrate.
And a hydrate. Thank you very much also for the bits for the bit box. Ah. The coffee sound, yeah, no, that's the sound of coffee, best sound of in the world, I would not say, but at least it is in the morning, very early. Oh, speaking of coffee in the morning, I have some friends coming over tomorrow morning, so I will probably miss the coffee chat and minis. So my weekend is already a little bit down. But hey, at least I did see your stream today. Oops. And there will be, yeah, I'm sorry, I know. Yeah, I haven't seen them in, just after the whole COVID thing went by, so probably start of this year, and then it was they had a little bit of family problems and other things to take care of, so yeah. Yeah, and let's see, tomorrow also, I'm also streaming tomorrow, of course, and then Sunday I have a D&D game that I also have been missing for 2 sessions. one because of no, both because I was ill. The last one because I was ill, but I'm not even sure what the reason was for last time. That was, I believe, just. But anywho, this weekend. Yeah, you feeling better? Of all. Yeah, well, what doesn't kill me makes me stronger. Well, let's keep it that way. I mean, you also had quite something to endure the last few weeks, month. It's I can't remember. No, I have never been sick this long ever. Normally, just like a flu or something. It was 8 weeks at home. Ooh. I'm going to do some gluing, so I'll try to resist the urge to type a sticker. But I'll be lurking and watching. Yeah, no problem. And things only get better up. And Adam, Santa Claus will have an extra treat for those who go through hardship. Look at that. Well, I can now already say, as I said, Christmas is at least the weeks before Christmas. We have already started with the first Christmas products. So it's already starting with us, but because of my leg, I am not allowed to do all the work. So this will be one of the first Christmases that I am going to be quite fit, quite not so sleepy as normally. So that is already a great gift for Christmas. Although it is, I do feel a little bit guilty, of course, because it's me. But for my colleagues, they all have to work hard, and I am sitting at home. But hey, I didn't ask to be sick. Lump of coal. Yeah, well, I mean, if you order from Reaper in before Christmas, there is a chance you can get a lump of coal. Yeah, I am really, because I still have to wait for my last package from Reaper that I bought for Halloween, with the Halloween pokey tool and everything, and of course some minis and my ghoulie bag. Not that I already had one, but I had to order, because of the pokey tool. I had to order more minis. And yeah, then I did also include the ghoulie bag for the second time. The only thing is, I believe the Dutch customs already are really working hard towards Christmas and are taking it really slow. as I have paid my import fees, but they still haven't on screen, no. But they still have not released it to the post office, the postal office, or postal service. And one package is even I already paid 15 October. And that's still and I did contact our Dutch postal service for it. Yeah, they cannot do anything. They are allowed to keep a package up to 30 days before they hand it over to the postal office. Then the restaurant, it's all a that recension. I really need to get those names right. Always nice to get more minis. Yes, just kickstarted the new Dunkeldorf minis. Okay. Now, I should not do this, I know. Why are you doing it? Yeah, because I'm... Oh, now the nice thing. I have 2 screens now, so I have to go to this new screen. And then... Yes! Oh! Technology is really... But where does it stay now? Okay. Technology, sorry, I am from the 70s and I'm certainly not used to use 2 screens for something completely... Oh, now I have to go back to this screen because now I have lost chat. There we are. Yes, it is me. Sign in, come on. Oh yeah. Oh, the Monty. Right. When does that? November.
Take a shot, motherfucker. Take a shot.
Thank you. Yeah. November 80. Oh, that's almost. I have also a kickstarted. Backed a Kickstarter for the Monty Python's RPG. I'm a big fan of Monty Python. Oh, by the way, yes, now I am going to use it. By the way, this nicely dark liquid, it's not whiskey. The whiskey bottle is empty. And I only have 2 expensive whiskies now for on stream. So I've changed to black rum. This is the unladen speed of a swallow. Yes. No, it is. They call it Monty Python's Curricular Medieval Reenactment Program. It's not a RPG. No, I told myself I am not going to back up any. Yeah, but I saw Monty Python and my credit card was already yelling, "Why did you do that?" And it's not even paid yet. Must you find well, yeah. But I was searching for something, and it is the Dunkeldorf. Yeah. Oh, they have 4 projects. So, oh, the most of are already. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And are those? I will read it later. Back from mini to RPG tabletop games. The only thing I want to know, are those really a pain? 4 miniatures. So they are the... Plus, I can see those are really... Hey, that's a Danish company. Oh, hey. But the hey, the poker catch, what? Lady Bar appears. Jongens, jongen. Oh my god, I'm getting to start talk Dutch now. But the you mean the Dunkeldorf? Okay. Now I'm Kingpin at least. Kingpin? Okay, yeah, but as far as I can see, it is those are minis and not STLs. Choice from the campaign. Fetch goals, yes, of course. Load sign set, notice board. They yeah, Kingpin, nice shop. I love the Dunkeldorf stuff. Hey, meant King Games. Escaped? Ah, come on, don't let those Pokemons go, but yeah. They look really great. Danish company, at least. Okay. Why not? No, that's not. Yeah, of course. Anywho. I got a giant WizKids model of them on a shelf and judges me daily. Yeah, that's... I have no idea how that feels. Right? Yeah. No, it's yeah, those minis that keep watching you. Thank you very much for the bits for the bit box. Okay. I'll have to, as always, oh, there's also some. A bit. Time to go. Okay. Thank you very much for the bits and for watching. Have a great weekend. And see you next time. Thank you. Do I have something special for that? And a squeaky toy. Thank you very much. Till next time. All the rope and all the holes I have for him. I have to repaint some pieces of it. How are you doing? Yeah, that's drying very nicely. So I guess I will be painting more of its armor. Start with one of the arms. So I saw that there was quite some, the same as on his leg, which are also copper colored. Let's do the green first. No, the deeper parts first, which means we have some bandages to paint. And I got a great color for that. Bleached linen. It was a little bit of off-white. Yeah. They on my in my at my company they have started with a campaign to get their personnel aware that you need to, if you want to live healthy and work healthy, you sometimes need some changes and a little bit of a checkup. We had a few weeks ago, we did have, especially because in our company we have no steady ending times. It's quite we almost start every day at the same time, but the ending times are always different. And yeah, a lot of people have troubles with that. So we did have a little course about how to try to keep it, keep yourself going. Like, even if you have had a very long day, try to sleep at least enough hours, get enough movement, enough and good food. It's especially if you are already tired and have to work long days, then good food is very important. All that stuff. And on top of that, we did get a now I have to we call it a PMO, which is a Dutch abbreviation. Oh, nice word. Abbreviation for periodical medical examination. So indeed, yes, we get a complete checkup. Even with your sugar levels and cholesterol and your hearing, eyesight, your weight, your fat percentages, all that kind of stuff. A little bit of fitness training, fitness and a little bit of condition check, which I could not do because of my leg. Oh, poor me. Well, the big surprise was that I am too short for my weight. But no, yeah, well, okay. I was already working on that, trying to cut out a lot of sugars. As I have a very, very big sweet tooth, which, going back, I am very glad with my mother today because I asked her not to bring any sweets into my home. Yes, and she did. Only last week she cleaned up at her home and she did find 5 big buckets of sweet popcorn and a few bags of gummy bears. Yeah, and she doesn't know anybody who eats it beside me. So I have those things at my home again. But then it's a good. Oh, good. I will not say good, but now I can at least try to build. What's the word I'm looking for? The gold. Yeah, no, I can try to resist it and just leave them, or only take very, very small amounts. And I was going somewhere else with my whole story with the PMO, the PMA, I should say in English. Oh yeah, my weight. I mean, I have quite a nice belly. I'm almost proud of it. Hey, Viking Pie is back. Hello, welcome again. I'm just talking about that we at work we did get a periodical medical exam. I had mine yesterday. And that I am already trying to work out a little bit more, because I have noticed last few years, especially my arms and shoulders are a little bit weaker. Talking about belly, bacon. No, that's a pork belly. I am talking about my own belly. That little nice little lump over there, just above my belt. But I know I am somewhat overweight. To be honest, quite overweight. I noticed. But the nice thing was, I had to go on the scale, and it also measures your fat percentage. My personal investment, right? That one. And it took quite some time before the scale could figure out what my weight was. And it stopped at 86 kilograms, which is 189.6 pounds. I am, for your information, oh, I didn't, yeah, and I am quite tall. I am 6 feet. Yeah, 6 feet, 180. No, I'm 6 feet, 6 feet 1. So yeah, 189 pounds is a little bit too much. Is good, but I do know that at home I weigh 231 pounds or 105 kilograms. So I immediately said, I don't know how long you have been using this scale, but I would recommend to give it a checkup, because that is not right. And the guy looked at me. Yeah, I can see that there is something wrong. Now, apparently, when he placed the thing on the ground, there was a electrical cable, and that was pushing it up. So, damn. Technology, even an electrical cable can cause havoc. And he messed up with the eyesight test. Real professionals over there, I have to say. It's okay. I was the first one in yesterday morning, so he had still to prepare a lot of stuff. And Viking Pie is going to last Watch the last bit. Yeah, no problem. Of course. Come on, catch that Pokemon, guys. With the eye, whole eye thing. Well, the first one was from far away. You have to stand and close one eye and then the other eye, and that was all good. Then I had to sit down, and he had some kind of a board with a sign on it. I had to read it. It was quite difficult. And then he turned the whole stuff, and it came closer. And it became a lot clearer immediately. And then he saw, oh wait, I am doing it the wrong way. This one was for close by and not... Oh. Oops. I immediately did say, no problem, I work at Vion, my company. This would be quite normal for us to work like that. So congratulations, you have a, what was it? Cagnia? No idea what that is. But it is a Pokemon. Congratulations on catching it. I am, to be honest, really glad that our company is doing this, because I have you get all the results in your email box. Well, as I am a little bit overweight, also my cholesterol levels. Well, the total cholesterol levels were good. Only you have, as they call the good cholesterol and the bad cholesterol. And of course, the bad cholesterol was a little bit too high. Well, a little bit higher than average. And the good cholesterol was a little bit lower than average. Oh, it's always something. Oh, orange. And what I was really curious about, I know, Cagnia, like a round cactus with a crown. Hey, that's a good one. Okay. Cagnia. Oh, round cactus with a crown. Oh. Nice. Because about 20 years ago, when I was, no longer, 25, 30 years ago. Yeah, 30 years ago, I started working in the restaurant business. And somehow my stupid mind got me into smoking. Because people that were smoking could get a short break and then go on. Even if I was just standing there, I was lazy. So that's how I got into smoking. Really, really great. Anywho, I did know that just before that I did have a lung test. And my lung test was above average, quite much above average. So, hey, well, I was really, after almost 25 years of smoking, I was a little bit of very curious about what the result would be. And it's still above average. So, those are things that I like to hear. And my heartbeat was good. He even tested in such a way that he could tell me, "Oh, you are really, really good with stress." Yeah, I know. It's almost my my brother that lives in my head. Stress. Oh yeah, I know everything about it. No, no, no. You mean you can handle stress very good? Okay, yeah. I guess I am just very good used at it, so that I do not even know that I am stressed. But the little secret, I guess, with it was that the whole while they track your heartbeat, you also have to follow a dot on the screen. When it goes up, you have to inhale, and when it goes down, you have to exhale. And it was almost the same frequency that I use for my meditation. Even though I haven't meditated in quite a while, it's something that my body seems to be remembering, or to remember. So probably that made it that it felt like I was really, really relaxed. But it also made me think about maybe it's not even so bad to start the whole meditation stuff again. Especially now we are going into a very very busy time. Just taking 10 minutes a day to clear my head can never be wrong, I guess. Yes. Oh. Now the staff is a little bit in the way. Us. Right, any tips on painting non-metallic metallic gold on the shadow side of a mini? Ooh. Well, my first thing is I would use the Reaper Triad for non-metallic metallic gold. Yeah, I know. Depends a little bit. Is it a small thing or very large? You probably are talking about your dwarven bust, which, by the way, Viking Pie does paint very nicely busts. And he's painting a bust that looks a little bit like this one. Only his eyes are much, much better. For the dwarven bust, the beard jewels. Yeah, something like this. I think your dwarven bust is a little bit bigger than this one. But yeah, you know, I am an expert in painting. Yeah, no, I know. I also know. I think beard jewels or whatever is. I do understand what you mean. Yeah. Well, if I have to paint gold for that smaller objects, I would use about these 3 colors. And if you need to make it really shiny, you also add white. That's what I know. So this, I just, there you can see the names, because you have a brownish base and then yeah, dark ochre, dark yellow ochre color for what is in fact the base color, and a very bright yellow as highlight. So that is a little bit the color combination for painting non-metallic metallics. And well, let's take this model with it. We are talking about these little things. I don't know exactly how much do I add dark blue for the shadow side. You know, I am going to. Yeah, I know that. Where is your tweet? I want to see the picture. Oh yeah, those are quite a little bit bigger than the. Oh, doing a priming complete, so I can type again. Yay! Yeah, you are going. What is? Then you also get for me the squeeze tie, because you already cheered. Thank you very much for the bits, for the cheer. Yeah, dark blue. I think that wouldn't even be this much. Oh, and a stretch. Oh, yes, I did sport a little bit yesterday with a little bit of weights, because I want to get a little bit in shape. And I've done a little bit too much. But this is a very interesting question. That even I have something like, one moment. An after workout stretch, yeah. And a pre-workout stretch. You can do your own research, but now I am also something like, hey, I am, no, I cannot find a quickly enough, models enough, of course. But it is indeed a very interesting question. For non-metallic metallics to add a blue. And Wild Swanna. So, what is Goblin Squire Creations creating or prepping, running a water-themed D&D game in a few weeks. So I'm working on lots of sea stuff. You have some options when the time comes. Hey, those two are... Yeah, it's better. My colors were not on. Here we have the pokey catchers again. And Common Spire, I really like the sculpts of the mermaids from Reaper Bones 5. Some paints on the mermaids. Oh, those, yeah, those are really great. What I can tell Viking Pie, and I don't know exactly what kind of brown and what kind of dark blue you are using. I am using, oh yeah, I'm going away for the moment. This is not the darkest blue I have, but a quite dark blue. And yeah, I know those those Pokemons are rigged. I know. And if I use it on the brown for the gold shadow, this is about the color you get over here. And that is indeed quite an interesting shadow. If you want to really get it into such a dark shadow, which you probably are. Otherwise you would not think about that. Now, and because it is all red, the whole Pokemon thing, I will not play today. I already have got 7 of them. Oops. Okay. I always, when I watch YouTube, most of the time I also watch the Twitch fails section, and I can always laugh of those pro streamers that still do not know if you are having a plate of food in front of you and you want it to show to the people on camera. Don't turn the plate, turn the camera, because you will just get all the food on your keyboard or whatever there is under your camera. What did I just do? I lifted my wet palette, held it at an angle, showed you some nice colors, and now I have a nice green color all over the length, the width of my wet palette. Pro streamer, you know. Do I have something for that? Yeah, something like that. So. Thank you for the bits. Oh, thank you very much for the Goblin Pro. Yeah. Oh well. Luckily I have a very big wet palette. So it's yeah, it did run over some other colors, but those were already a little bit not much use, and so a little bit dried. Not a really big thing. And claim it was your intent. You're just redecorating. Yeah. That's certainly. And do I use the Raphael size 1? No. No, because the size 1 is really big. And I also have to say, depends a little bit on what Raphael line you are talking about. When I go to Scenery Workshop, they only have that's the one. No, the number 1 is really big. The biggest I have right now is 0. And then I have the 2-0. And the one I am using right now is my AK number 1. So that is the right number. But just to show you the difference, this is the Raphael 0. This is the AK 1. So, yeah. I mean, I do have one brush that is even bigger. Well, I'll count that as a throw. Although it was more of a jab with my brush. Yes, he's sharp, but it's not to jab with. One of my most expensive brushes is even bigger. And I guess this one would be a little bit as big as the number 1. But it's a really expensive heavy metal Citadel brush. I bought years ago. It's so expensive I hardly use it. As well, it is Games Workshop. It is a really great brush with a really great point. I was not painting with that one. But yeah, yeah, as long as they have all long hairs, I can paint very nicely with them. What kind was it? The Newtons. Is the Newton 7 series. They are also very good. Only the hairs are not as long as the Raphael and these AK. Viking, you probably don't have. You have a problem you probably don't have, but I don't have. But I get hairs in my paints. Ooh. Yeah, then your brush is losing hairs. That's not good. And I must say, I have until now with the more expensive brushes never had that problem. You get higher hairs on your palette. Okay. And then somehow I guess something is losing its hairs. And Goblin Squire, I bought myself one moderately expensive brush about a year ago. It's still unused in a protective case to avoid damaging it. Yeah. To be honest, that does sound quite familiar. I mean, this brush that I have here came in a set with 3 others. This is the 0 of the 1. And I have a 2-0. Let's see. I have and the 0 is even. Then I have a 2-0, and I have a 2 when I am right. From AK, yes, and of course premium Siberian Kolinsky. I did not pay the full price for it because it was mistakenly mailed to me instead of one other brush I intended. So I got this whole set for the price of one expensive brush, and this whole set was more than 50 euros. Ouch, but I could keep it. Oh yeah, the hair from your head is falling in your wet palette. Oh, that's very strange. Never had that problem, indeed. Yeah, that's oh, watch out! I still have hair. But yeah, those ending up in my on my wet pellets, not as easy. In line. That is all. Oh, I forgot one little of green. Oh. Little bit of bigger highlight. That is dry. Right. Oh, right. I do have all those little skulls to paint. Also, that's something I want to do tomorrow. Got with a lot of gems, I guess. Oh, I still have a lot to before I. Still a lot to do about this whole model. I know. But I was planning on to tomorrow do a lot more of the smaller details, like all those little skulls. Have some the gems, and he has also a lot of studs in his armor. But I guess it's better that I paint the whole model first, before I start with all those small little thingies. It's looking brilliant already. Thank you very much. I must say I am already getting quite proud about all the work. And I am very happy that my community got the challenge done. So I had to paint it. Now I have started. I really have something like, why did I wait 6 years? Just because I was a little bit afraid of the whole model. Of course, it does take quite more time than I had already expected. But that is also when I also, every time I paint minis, I still, even after 30 years, I still cannot predict how long certain things will take. I am also a little bit too much of a perfectionist. But I'm going to paint this one really quickly. And then 2 hours later, I am still fiddling with the smallest pieces of the whole model. Get them as perfect as possible. The wild muck. Oh my god. Muck. Hey. I am going to try to poke catch that one. Just because I like the just because I like the name. I'm really bad at predicting timings. Sometimes I think I'll get something done in one stream and I've barely started. Other times it's painting on in the blink of an eye. Yeah, I do know about that feeling. That's why I'm also with the commissions that I do. It always takes more time than I think. Now, luckily I do not do that professionally, but if I really would ask the kind of money that I would deserve for it, and that's how you feel, Viking Fire, about DMing. Oh, yeah, I mean, you do a great job, but I do know what you mean. Hey, the mug. Yes, I have it. Whee! Rigged. Rigged. Now I should be able. Oh, where's my cursor? Oh, over there. I should be able. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. There we are. Which, go to my channel. Oh no, there is a possibility, of course, that yes. I wanna know. Yeah, that's certainly rigged. The mug. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's just literally a ooze. But yeah, I will give myself... I am not disappointed, but... No, by the way, it's your stream that helped me with this. Because very long time, when I was watching your streams, and I tried to poke catch something, I got the message, you haven't got that ball, Bolt GM. Oh, okay. And this afternoon, I was watching your stream, and suddenly I had something like, they are poke catching again. I really need to find out how I can get... yeah. How I can get that stuff running again. So I did, while you were streaming, I finally found the part on your Twitch layout, and that I could buy some Pokeballs, and I have also bought some. Oh, probably. Now I want to know. Yes, I have seen that. Yeah, I think I have a few premier balls, and I have a ultra ball. Really? Yeah, and I have normal Pokeballs. So I guess he is using those very expensive extra balls. first before he. That's why I probably have gotten those. So yes, in fact, it is quite rigged. I probably should have balanced my palette on my... Uh-oh. That doesn't sound very good. What happened? Nothing too bad, but a little cleaning up to do. Okay, yeah. And by the way, coming back on... No, I'm not by the way, I'm here at my desk. Coming back to Viking Pie's question about adding blue for a shade color to gold. I do now just remembered that for what I am doing here, this more orangey color, reddish orange color, adding blue would be a good choice as a darker shading. But that has to do because blue is I always want to say compulsory color, but it's a complementary color to orange, the opposite. And yellow is more gold color, so if I go by the same deduction, then if you want to make gold, or non-metallic gold, a little bit more darker, I would guess you have to add more violet than blue. That's what I now just remembered and see on the color wheel. But violet and blue. And I mean, it's your model. Try something out. The only thing is, just like I have found out with this one, sometimes starting over is not really... Or starting over is... You can always try one of them. And I wanted to place an order at my favorite hobby store, online hobby store. Viking Pie had also said, if you order there, give me a hint so I can order too. And well, I hinted, hey, I am going to order. Great, but now everything is sold out that I want, so order whatever you want. Guess what? My stuff is sold. Most of the stuff that I wanted is also sold out. Yeah. So I did not order. But then I remembered that you said about your wet palette that it took a little bit too long, so you did order it by another website. So I remembered that I have a Amazon account. And guess what? I did order my stuff. It's arriving tomorrow. And that's how those big companies get their money. I mean, if I see what the workshop, what they normally have in stock for such a small company, quite impressive. Oh, and there was one item I wanted to order: a red grass grapes model holder. But anyway, and apparently it's not only sold out at Scenery Workshop, but also at Amazon and at bolt.com. And that's this one I am talking about. A little bit too small for me, but I had some other ideas. The big positive thing about this one, it has a very strong magnet in the bottom. So you can really nicely place it. Although I have the one thing that I don't like about these kind of holders, they don't have. Are they making a new version of that? It's possible. Okay, yeah, then it's certainly possible that this one is not in stock right now. And what I do hope is that they make one that where you can attach. Yeah, how do you call those things? Like, let's zoom out. I really like this kind of model holders for really the delicate work. You need to learn a little bit how to work with them. But I do know they have also smaller ones from these with only a bit of cork, and I am trying to see if I can. I ordered one to see if I can fit it on top of this one. And also because I do have this one came with a Bones 5, and I thought it was a Reaper thingy, but no, it is a Game Envy one. I also have a purple one that I ordered with my Game Envy wet palette. Yeah, I can order these, but only in America. And the postage is okay, but then I also have to pay those damn import fees again and wait 30 days before it reaches my home. But this is also a very nice one, and it's a little bit better than, I would say, the red grass one. That's, for me, it's a better grip because I have a little bit of big hands, but also because it has that nice backup brain, if you know what I mean, how to call it, whatever. But it also still has the wild meowed. Okay, that's a cat. I love cats. This bracket, but now let's call it a bracket, so you can. Normally, when you don't have the thing, I have to rest it on my fingers. but for a long time I did use these ones, and I really liked the bracket on there. Let's keep it calling that one. But this one also, if you have several models to paint, you can just screw on one model. So that is also what the Game Envy one has, of course. Only it works a little bit different, with a little bit more effort. I've never used a handle with a bracket like that, and I wasn't sure what the point was, but that makes sense. Yeah, the first official handles that I bought were, of course, sorry, but these really expensive Redcore V3 grips. They come in fact 3 parts, or 4 parts you could almost say. This is what you put on your desk. That goes in there, and if you're painting like this, this has a really great grip. But these are indeed so you can rest your fingers on hand on them and paint them in every direction, everywhere where you want. And congratulations, John the Templar, with catching the Meowth. And one of the nice thing about these this standard one, this costs almost 30 euros. And that's quite some money, although it is really great. You can buy several of these corks. They have different ones. For this is for the 25 millimeter, I believe, and you have for 30 and for 40 millimeters even, and for smaller. So it does really like. It's rigged just like the US election. Oh, okay. And you haven't caught a single Pokemon yet today. Oh. Next time I'll mail in my Pokeball. Yeah, it's... Oh yeah, of course. I'm looking at myself now when I open my internet thingy. Battle coin shop. Okay. Whatever. I have to find out later. A lot of new stuff to play with. And for those who are really watching my over there, my logo has also changed slightly. Now a little bit more like it had a more of some kind of warp thingy, and with the bold GM, and now I have one that looks a little bit more like the other. Let's see if I can, yeah, like that. Bit more of the of is coming along nicely. Bit of pitch highlighting. Oh, things. a little bit. There we are. A little bit more white on the edges. Oh, that's it. So, one thing with these scale color paints, they are really acrylic paints. Sometimes they look really bright as they dry. They are not as bright as you would think, or as you thought they were. So that's right now lucky to me. For the big glow effect. What? Bit of the green, and it has gone all over my pet palette. A little bit of white. Not leave white. Get another layer of tesseract glow. What I have noticed with this model, on a lot of pictures, the inside of the... Oh, sorry, I'm going to head off a few minutes early because I'm going to get a stream going at 9. No problem. Oh, you're going to stream at 9? Great. Then we'll be there. It's been great to spend some time with you. Yeah, thank you for popping by. Loved it. And I will see you in 5 minutes then. Great. Something about that. As I was trying to hear the tesseract glow. That's nice. Hey, looks a lot darker suddenly than the tesseract glow. Which means that after this stream, we can go raid Mr. Goblin Squire. And keep your model focused on the camera. I have made some nice almost white edge highlightings. They were only I believe they called this kind of, I'm not sure. In fact, yeah, just to make the tesseract glow even brighter. It as a undercolor for the tesseract glow. Guys, looks so good. Thank you very much. Pretty happy with it. Even with the colors I chose. As I have said before, indeed, now am I painting him. I really have something like Why didn't I start painting him earlier? One with a lot of very nice details. It is a bit of a struggle here and there, especially with those ropes that keep falling apart. It's a really nice greenish glow on his hand. Ah, now I know why my Tesseract glow looks so dark on my wet palette. Because it is... I put it on the place where my fluor green was and not my Tesseract glow. Because I don't use my Tesseract glow on my wet palette. Or haven't used it right now. But yeah, I have used it right now, but not before. Oh. And I see some more details to paint on the glove. Let's see. Yeah, still have a few minutes left. Or I go raid. It's the Goblin Squire. He does normally not stream on this time of day, but streaming. Good. I'm going to leave it with this. So I destroyed his rope again. Did a little bit of highlighting on this part of the rope that I had not finished. And I have almost finished his left arm. Yay! I will keep painting and finishing more while I'll be lurking at Goblin Squire's stream. And now I'm going to need first a little bit of coffee. A little bit more, like that. Let's see if he is already Goblin Squire. Probably not. He's not online yet. So we will have to wait a little bit. I hope you will all join me in the raid. If not, no problem. Yeah, let's go a raid. Why not? And, oh, well, he has started the stream. Is only not visible yet. So I will wait till his stream is really going. But I can already say, let's see, raid. I have done this before, but not sure if this is going to work. We will see in a moment. Meanwhile, thank you all for watching. Oh, Patrician, thank you very much and goodbye. Have a great weekend. Thank you very much, John. Thank you for popping by. It was a really nice stream because I have not even looked at the clock. And there is Mr. Goblin Squire. So we are going to rate him, I hope. No, not like that. Oh. I'm already seeing what I'm doing wrong. Oh, and I don't have a... I am typing it in his chat. That is always good. And Viking Pie also good night. Oh, congratulations. And that does not work. What? Oh, nah, come on. I have this done one time before, so... Also not working. Come on, what am I doing wrong? The bumblebee did escape. Critical role. Okay, yeah, no problem. Enjoy. It's Goblin Squire Creations. Why doesn't it work? I have no idea. Damn. Let's see, can I do it in another way? What is this? Yes. Goblin Squire Creations. Yes. And we should be rating him. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend. And yay!
Very nice to see you. I'm playing a bit of Genshin Impact this evening, just chilling out and chatting. It's wonderful to have you here. I was just saying, if you are a Genshin Impact player, you can get drops just by watching. If you're interested in playing, you can download it using any of the links that are around. There should be one in chat at some point soon, hopefully. Thank you for the resub, Papaya Pariah. That's very, very kind of you. Good to have you here. Where do you think I get a wind caressed aster from? That doesn't sound like medicine. Well, windwheel asters are sometimes used in medicine, but it's usually used to heal minor ailments. Maybe the Anemo slime is the key, but windwheel asters and Anemo slimes aren't really seen together often. Great. Luckily, Jack has seen this happen a few times before and has related their rough locations to me. Let me mark the latest one out on your map. So basically, I have to go and kill a particular slime, bring them back ingredients. The commissions are like your daily quests, which you do, and they're generally relatively simple. Anthony says, I can't deal with Anemo slime since they can fly, so I can only turn to you. Well, I don't have any archers in my team, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So he marks a little location for me. Let's navigate to that. Thank you for the cheer, John the Templar. That's very, very kind of you. So he wants me to go over here to kill an Anemo slime. Let's bamf over. There we go. I feel so warm in here. I've got the window open in like Scottish autumn at 9 PM. It shouldn't be warm in here, should it? Those slimes are standing too close to each other and potentially doing damage. So Genshin Impact, the combat. Oh, thank you for another cheer. That's very kind of you. Genshin Impact is all about like combining together elements. Oh, Slime and the Windwheel Asta are like they're having a kiss.